Hello everybody, welcome back to Eevee Gaming's part 2 of showing you for beginner stuff, and I'm going to show you how to get gears and why you should do this. First of all, any of these are in any map, but they don't have these in every map. They have different ones in every map and everything. You might wonder, which one should I get and how do I know what they look like? You could just look right there and you can see that and that, which is what I have right here. So then it's easier to know what you should get and not. And then you're gonna wanna put that in there in the box. And you should hear a click when it goes in. And if you don't hear that, that means that you have too many. And then once you have a lot and you think that you could buy something, you scan your hand right there and you can buy something, purchase, which I have 20 of everything except tech points, which I have 7. And I could buy anything. It's really easy. And maybe I want to buy Dash. Or maybe I want to buy that. And sometimes you need a lot of tech points to buy it, which I only have 7, so that's probably why it declined. And you can only buy 3 gears, so you can only have 3 long arms. I have 2. You never know if it's because you already have gears and it won't let you do anything about that. And then we of course have this where you can hang on to these bars by clicking this button. You can always see quests to get tags, and you collect them to get more things for gears. It's called tech points. And then you can collect it, and that's mine because if you do a private server, it always says waiting for a monkey, which that means it's everybody's, and you can't collect anybody's except yours, which mine's up there. And they all have quests. Collect vibrating springs, play 3 rounds in cave, and get tags. Now you have to complete them to get them. Obviously, that's why it's called quest. And it says you have to do 5 of these, 3 of these, and 10 of them. And not to that. And you have lots of them. You also have checkpoints purchase station where you can purchase See, now I got 200 shiny rocks, and I think every day you play, I don't promise, you get 100 every day. That's what somebody said, but I will find that out in part 3. And then now I have 2 tech points. No, cancel. See, if I want 9 tech points, it's 900 shiny rocks. If I want one tech points, it's 100 shiny rocks. Just add 100 to that, and yeah. And you can also have, we also have this, which you can begin and check your balance or purchase more shiny rocks. You can purchase right here or balance. My balance is 500. And you can go back and stuff, and you can also type. I don't know what the typing is for because you don't usually do typing on it. And that is all the electronics, but I haven't showed you all of them. You do always have a lobby. You always have a lobby in every map, and that's what's important. If you have a lobby, there's more electronics over there, and I will be showing you them. Like over here, I'm not going to show you. I will not show you it. As you can see, all my friends are offline. And then this is the, as you can see, you can go down to Mike One Troop Group Voice. I like to go to name, my name's Evie, you can type it. And then room is where you can do a private room and enter. You never know if you enter with other people because they might have done the same thing. And there's game modes where there's super casual, super infection, paint brawl, yeah, Guardian. Guardian is where there's this big ball. It's a big ball out there and you have to keep pressing on it and then you do bigger, and then that's why they call it Guardian. And paint brawl is where someone has 3 balloons and you have a thing and you have darts with a slingshot and you can just slingshot darts to try to get them out. Super infection is where you're lava monkeys, obviously, and super casual is where they're just being chill and stuff. And friend me is nice because both of you have to put your hand right there, and then once both of your hands are on there, it should turn green, and then they're connecting lines together. Yeah, so and that's for VIM only. And I have showed you all the electronics. And in the lobby, this is what every lobby looks like. Well, sometimes it has a chair, but every electronic and VIM is in there. And that. And they always have that where you can get more stuff. But not every map looks the same, obviously. But every map does have this. And you're wondering, how do I use that? Well, how do I know what like the thing does? Sometimes I look over here, or this is air control, and you can zip line. That's what it is. And platforms is where you can do a platform. And most people use thrusters where you press a button and you can fly, but it don't last long, so you have to wait till it recharges, which is like a few seconds and, well, a minute, obviously. So I have shown you everything, so bye bye, and until next time.